So I'm Constable Weston from Maroubra Police Station. As I said before to you, sunbathing is not an essential reason to be outside. I'm requesting your identity because I suspect you're committing an offence. You must provide that identity to me, okay? And we'll investigate further.
For me, sunbathing is not essential. Sir?
Yeah, Constable Station from Maroubra Police. Just letting you know our body law video is also recording. Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much. And your stance as well is the exact same as this gentleman?
Yeah, I agree. You may be potentially breaching the public health order at this point in time.
Okay, do we believe that the public health order is superseding common law? Is it?
Okay, we're not arguing points of law with you. We're acting on the public health order. You need to be outside for an essential reason. You are in a hotspot zone for the COVID virus. Unfortunately, we must enforce that, you've got to be outside for an essential reason. Laying on the beach, just having a sunbathe, it's not an essential reason to be outside.
I know.
Now, we're going to look further into whether you are committing an offence. I'm just going to require your identification, okay?
Okay, and I've explained to you, when you're born, when we're all born, we're given inalienable rights under common law for freedom of movement, for freedom of thinking, freedom of work, what you're doing now. And nothing can impinge upon those rights.
Mate, I don't know what university you studied law at, but that's quite an unusual law you're citing, okay?
Okay,
but look,
you don't think that's law?
I'm going to cite...
I'm going to continue for 1 second what I said off camera earlier on.
Okay.
I believe that a policeman acting against the law in uniform can be punished up to 20 years in prison.
Where am I breaching the law, sir?
I don't want you to be involved in that.
Where am I breaching the law, sir?
I believe what you're stating, infringing me, telling me that I can't be on the beach, that I cannot sunbathe as a human to freely move on this planet, is against my inalienable right for when I was born, sir. That's against the law.
But what if you go onto someone else's property, and you're not allowed to be on someone else's property? Isn't that also obstructing your right to move? Look, I'm not going to argue law with you, but it's just...
We've just argued.
Okay. Look, I can see you...
Can you record?
Yeah.
No.
Look, I can see you're quite upset. I'm not saying you're going to get infringed. All I'm saying is, we need to have a look at your identity. We need to check it, and we need to make sure that you're not committing an offence today.
Next point on that, I do not need to give you my name or identification unless I have committed an offence.
I suspect you've committed an offence, therefore you need to provide me identification.
If you, gentlemen, both of you, and feel free to get your sarge, if you feel free, against my consent, to force me to do something like exercise like a prisoner.
I'm not trying to force you to do anything.
You've told me to run. Go exercise.
No, I haven't told you to do that.
Go exercise.
I've tried to give you examples.
You haven't
of
said that. Are you sure? Because you're on camera as well on your own side, so you know you have said that. Go take a run. Go walk when you first come up to me.
I gave you some suggestions of what you can do outside.
Okay, so I can't sit there, I can't take in the sun, I cannot sunbathe, and you are going to arrest me on that. I'm going to give you one more. I'm going to give you 1 point so you know the law, for your sake, please, for your sake. If you do try and arrest me, I am not consenting to what you are arresting me for. You will be placed into a contract with me, of which I will nominate a fee per hour for you and your colleague to prepare my case against you.
Honestly, man, I don't know what you're talking about, but we do need your identification. Why can't you identify yourself to us?
Keep pressing it.
I don't understand what the issue is. I've stated why we're asking.
Are we going to enter into a contract? I've told you what the ramifications of that contract are.
I'm not going to argue points of law with you because it's irrelevant. All we're asking for is your ID. You've potentially committed an offence. We're looking into...
If I have committed an offence, please, you know what, you said you could arrest me. I do not consent to that. I don't believe that sunbathing for an Irish white guy is an offence.
Okay, but do you understand the Public Health Order Act?
I don't believe that is any infringement on my right as a human being from when I was born at all.
Okay, so you just don't believe in the Public Health Order Act, is that it?
I do not believe in the laws when you are born and anything to be infringed upon that. is contrary to the law, and you telling me in uniform that is contrary to the law?
Sir, I don't know your name, but we're going to go have a chat with our supervisors and we'll see what action needs to be taken from
now,
here, okay?
I can walk away, I can do whatever I want in the meantime.
Yeah, you're not detained, you're not under arrest, I've never said that.
If you do follow me, I will pursue because I don't believe this conversation
Alright, cool
would like to go any
further. We're going to go have a
further.
chat with our supervisors, it's fine. I know, I can see you're quite agitated. We're not trying to agitate
For
you.
humanity, I am.
Okay.
You guys are on the beach trying to stop people from lying around. Irish white people from lying around.
Okay, it's a bit self-righteous, but whatever.
Please learn common law, gentlemen. It's the good side.